Okay, everybody. This is Nashville Autos coming at you from a standoff situation. Don't know what's going on exactly. Lots of cops. SWAT team's here, and we're gonna check it out and see what's going on. There's your SWAT feller there. Looks like. See what's happening in these apartments over here. It's a standoff. It's been going on for a while now. But we come to check it out. It's not resolved. It's still ongoing.
So we can't go too far.
Right. Well, maybe we catch some shade down here, huh? I'm with News Now Preston, Nashville. Wow, big tactical truck for bashing stuff in, looks like. Lots of cops. Lots and lots of cops. Crime scenes. Cops everywhere. Bystanders everywhere checking people out. Seeing what's going on down here. That's the SWAT unit. And you can stand over in the sun. I'm going to stand back behind you in the shade. Not sure which unit it's going on in, but I'm sure it's around the corner somewhere. It's one of them front-facing units, I guess, that we're not allowed to get to, but I see cop cars. There's people over there, so I'm guessing it's in this unit down here, because there's people walking around up here, and I don't think they'd be up there if it was that direction, but we'll see maybe. It's some kind of standoff. We saw it on the news and live 4 minutes from here, so here we are. It's been ongoing for a while and it's not resolved. News Now Preston, he knows a lot of these cops. He does a lot of these cop watches, so he's our major scenes. I wouldn't say cop watches. And he's over there talking to see what we can figure out now, what we can do, what we can't do, how close he can get. He's across the street. I'll go over if they let us, but he's talking to the sergeant, getting what information we can. This guy's hot. It's hot out here. Wow, that's a pretty car. Oh, but I can go over there?
Huh?
We can stand there?
Yeah, we can stand right here.
No, I mean go over there where they are.
Oh, no, they got that secure.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I don't want to stand in the sun. It's me. I'll either here in the shade or there in the shade myself. I'll go in the sun for a minute.
That side of the building over there on the opposite side.
It's on this one?
Yeah, not this back building, but the front building.
The front side. Okay, yeah. I seen somebody walking around. I didn't think they'd have anybody over there walking around if it was still going on in there. Did they tell you which?
He says if I want any information to go up to the command post, and they will give us all the information we need. So.
Or all they'll give us.
Yeah, all that they will, you know.
I'm wondering what floor it's on. Can we peek, walk up the sidewalk and peek through and see if we...
Yeah, you might be able to.
Well, I can walk up the sidewalk.
Over there on that side. On the opposite side. We can't let no one pass through.
See if we can peek down the hall and figure out which unit it's in. We don't know.
a
I'm-
news reporter?
Yeah. No, I don't work for Channel 2, but yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, I'm not filming you or the kids. Do you know which hallway it's in? Oh, okay. Just curious. Thank you. He says SWAT over here. So let's go this way. Go see what Preston found. Oh, okay, it's over here, I guess.
They're supposed to use a flash grenade when they bring down the 5-gallon bucket. That's got the flash grenades in it.
Ah, it says Preston says the flash grenades in that bucket. So I'm gonna sit over here, kind of in the shade. It's hot.
That's water. But when they bring, that's water. But when
Oh,
they
water
bring
for
the-
the.
Yeah, when they bring that out, they usually have the.
It's for the flash
there's
grenades.
one
Okay.
Right there. So it's this building and that building.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, them ladies up in that car said they didn't know nothing, and it didn't look like there was any activity in that building. People, I saw. Normally, if there's something going on, they won't let people out. I'm guessing, yeah. See if we can get something happening here.
Because I asked him, I was like, where would be the best place I can go where, you know, I won't be interfering like I always do. He
Right.
says, I prefer y'all stay on the side. He said, y'all are good on the sidewalk, just don't come past these cars. I'm like, okay. Yeah,
That's dude's canine down there too, ain't
yeah,
it?
that's a K9. That looks like a K9.
It is. It's tied to the cop. He's got a leash.
That dog, his tongue is moving. Big dog. That dog's fake.
No, it ain't tied to him. I thought he had a leash in his hand. He's got something in his hand, but it's not a leash.
Oh, I guess that is a fake dog. Sorry, guys. We thought it was a real K9 there for a minute.
Oh yeah, the young man over here, News Now nephew, says it's a fake dog. That's why they ain't shot it, I guess.
Right?
Okay, here we go. Looks like action coming.
He said that the field training officer told me they've been out here since 6:30 this morning.
6:30 this morning, guys. Man, we might have just caught the end of it. 6:30 this evening.
Yeah.
I don't know what time it is, but it's 4:30.
Five o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Okay, it's this apartment's right here because I've seen the SWAT men walk up on the side.
Okay, so the bottom apartment wouldn't be accessible from around the front. So it's got to be the middle level
Yeah.
on the front
If
side.
you look in between those bushes, the first row of bushes, you can actually see the SWAT person right
Yeah,
there.
I can see him moving in there.
See his hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, we're fixing to have some action here.
Yeah, it looks like we might have caught it at the right time.
They won't let this go. Well, he said the last one they had, it was over 24 hours, so they can let it go that long, or they can end it now. But the suspect is still barricaded inside the building. Don't know any details about what's going on or anything that has happened. What is she saying?
She said, y'all are hilarious, but I don't know if she's talking about us or not, or them.
How you doing, ma'am? Sorry, we thought you was asking for something, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Waving the white flag, she says. She didn't like that.
They got
No, she didn't.
They got an M119, remember? The guns?
Yeah, they did.
They don't call it MP119.
He was a pretty cool sergeant, though. He was getting stuttered because he said he had a tickling in his voice and he could hardly tell me anything, but he was telling me a lot that I needed to know.
You know him?
No, I don't know that one. His name's Sergeant the Red or something like that. I've never seen him before.
Oh yeah, I guess it is a fake dog. It ain't moved an inch since we've been here.
No. See, they're taking the gun. See, they're getting the guns.
Yep, here they go. There's a cop over
They're
there.
moving in closer too.
Just went around hiding behind the dumpster back there. Inside the dumpster hole. Not
See how clever they go? They go very slowly at a time.
They got each other. The one guy in the front, everybody else got his back to make sure he don't, he's covered when he goes through the door. They all know how to do it. They don't know how to read the Constitution, but they can sure kick your fucking door in and come. Hell yeah. Wonder if we could get on that shade.
You could probably, you can go up to the gate, but
I'm thinking I'm sitting behind that car in the shade.
yeah, you can do that. He said as long as you're on the pavement, we're good.
On the sidewalk, yeah. It's in front. It's behind his car.
Yeah, he said as long as you're on this side, we're good.
It's hard to see. I got a broken screen right now, and it's real bright out here. But I hope you guys can see. We got cops active all over the place running around. But SWAT's over here. SWAT's over here in the hallway too. They're down there in the hallway, and they're over here on the side of the building.
I'm surprised they haven't evacuated that building right there.
Yeah, me too.
They just finished it. Them two's the last ones to get out.
Guys, just for safety concerns, we'll be back.
All right, is something fixing to happen?
No, just for, like you said, for safety concerns, just back to the edge of the building. Not
Okay.
far.
Yeah, just
You
a
go
little
back
bit
there,
back.
Just a little bit.
Just 'cause it's dangerous
Like I said, just for
Yeah, we can see what's something's going,
How you
but
guys doing?
How the hell ain't you?
Yeah, it's
Hey, officer, can I get your name and plate number?
yeah, I'm
Since
also
you came over here.
My employee number is 299-243.
Thank you.
You got it.
Yeah, we don't mind. We just wanted to try to get out.
That's
Yeah.
back to
Like I said, I don't blame
Yeah.
you. It's been one of those days. Watch your weather.
we wanted that shade, but we weren't gonna push that.
Thank you.
No. Like I said, stare at the corner of the building. We're good to go.
I don't know if I'll go to the corner of the building.
Where we was at, it was fine.
Put me on the news, he says.
We're YouTube news.
Oh, you're on YouTube?
YouTubers.
Oh, okay.
How you doing, buddy? You know
How
what's
you
going
doing?
on out here?
It's a hostage. He
Well, yeah, I
got.
know that much.
Oh,
I've been here
but-
since 6:30 this morning.
They say he won it, and he got them holding up his house, hostage in the house.
He got a hostage with him, huh?
Yeah, he got a lady and 2 kids.
That's
no.
why they're
Yeah.
there for security and safety.
Yep, and then he barricaded himself in there, so he's not coming out. And they been here since 6:30 this morning because he shot fire. So they thinking that he gonna kill him.
Here comes another bucket.
What's the bucket for?
He says to put out the flashbang when they throw it in.
Yeah, usually they carry the flashbangs and those.
He does this a lot, man.
Like, you know, like if you had somebody barricaded and you see them carrying like a case, you know
They carrying the
something's in
bucket.
it. So they usually carry it in something conspicuous, so they would, think it's like water. But right now he's passing out water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right now he's passing out water.
Damn, man, we was on the news. Damn. Man, just let them go.
Would you like to give your name, buddy?
Huh?
Would you like to give your name?
Yep, my name is Demarius Butler. I stay here. I've been living here for 2 years, and this is the first time I ever seen something like this.
Oh, okay.
First time.
I'm news now, Preston, Nashville. This is Nashville.
Oh, y'all the
Audit.
new Preston, Nashville?
Yeah, I'm news now, Nashville, Preston.
Okay, how y'all doing?
No, I'm Nashville Audits.
Oh, you Nashville Audit?
YouTube, yeah,
News
YouTube.
News now, Nashville 2.0.
Oh, 2.0, shout me out. How y'all doing today?
Yeah.
And this, I ain't never seen nothing like it. I'm a teacher up here. I teach high school. And
Oh,
this
cool.
is right here. I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Wow. First time experience for everything, ain't it?
Yeah, first time for everything. All right,
All right,
take care.
buddy.
Good to meet you, man.
Nice to meet y'all.
He thinks he's gonna be on TV, on the news. He's gonna be on YouTube. That's fine.
These 2 spreads.
See, they're all conveying right there in that one little spot right there.
Right.
And they might be fixing to get ready to.
Well, the way they're hovering around that bush, it's looking at me like they're going in the front instead of this way.
That's what I'm thinking.
Which would
too.
mean it would have to be the second level because there's no access to the bottom level in the front.
They're moving their
I
way
picked the
further-
guy up from here for
they're
6
moving
months,
their way
man.
further up to the front too.
Yeah, I see that. Let me get under
guys,
the bushes.
that's
Yeah,
it.
see the
That's
SWAT
it.
over here
Right
moving
said
towards the
that
front of
he
the
heard
building,
that the guy had
setting up.
They had a lady and a child in there holding them
Two- no,
hostage.
a lady and
They have
two
a lady and 2 children holding them hostage.
The lady and 2 children hostage in there.
And they're afraid that he's going to shoot them.
I can see the screen a little bit. I get down here in the shade so I can zoom in on these
That's why
SWAT
it's
dudes
been so
down here.
long right now.
That's why. Right there by the building.
The last situation I was on, kept hearing the SWAT talk on the PA system, and then the guy finally came out after about 2 hours.
SWAT guys down there in the hallways. SWAT
Sorry
guys.
guys, this is like it's going to be a long video.
Yeah, SWAT guys up here in the sitting in the bushes. They ain't busted him down because he's got a hostage or 2 hostages. The resident said.
That's the guy that we were just talking to.
Yeah.
I'm not a person, but I know I took off on my video. So she'll have these.
Sorry guys, the camera's shaking a little bit. I'm just trying to get it steady. But the guy just zoomed in.
I don't know if you have any wind noise. I'm hoping this truck breaking the wind. It's kind of blowing out here.
Yeah, it's kind of.
There's 4 or 5 swatters over there at the corner of the building, and 4 or 5 more over there in the alleyway. We're thinking it's the upstairs apartment because they're sitting up towards the front instead of the back. Sorry we're so far away, but you know how pigs
I should
are.
have told that sergeant if he wanted us back, he should have put yellow tape on it.
Yeah. Well, people live here,
They
dude.
do normally.
I mean, people live here. If they don't evacuate the entire building, they can't put up crime tape to keep them out. I mean, they live there.
Because if the guy decides to shoot at him, and it goes through one wall and kills someone. I mean, there's probably crime scene tape up on that side over there, probably. But I'm surprised they don't have none over here.
They may not even try to put it up in front because they're scared to get shot, you know.
That's possible too.
How long can they know he's at? He's in back of
No, he's right here in one of these apartments. Because they're all conveying right on this one side of the building. There's nothing over there on that side. So it's
Yeah,
this side of the building
it's-
right here.
And the way they got guys on this end, it's more than likely it's this middle apartment on this end.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
But it's going to be on the middle level at least.
But if the guy that's holding the person hostage is smart, he'd be watching right there out the windows and stuff, watching what they do. You know?
Which is why they're hiding on that end of the building
that's
where
what I
there's
was
no
gonna say. That
windows.
would explain why they're beside the building and inside the
In the hallway, right.
Yeah.
Because he could peek out the door, but he can't. There's no windows in the hall either.
It's one of those 3 buildings up there on the left side. You got the bottom one, the middle one, and the top one right there. I don't see no action up top right now. They're all conveying right there.
You can see through the tree or under the tree at all. I can't get low enough.
Yeah, I can
But
get
there's like 4 or 5 guys over there at the corner of the building. And another 4 or 5 guys in the little hallway down there. Not looking too worried about us back here, so I'm guessing the threat's on the front side.
Yeah. Dude, if this was an Albany SWAT team, they would have been through this. Metro is very dangerous. Yeah, they really do.
I'll steal one of these. And there's a water boy. I guess he watered down all his buddies or where. I don't know what he did with his bucket.
He keeps looking over at us like, what are we doing?
There she is. There's the phone.
Oh, now she coming over.
Yeah, she's coming now. This is all SWAT is.
Yeah, this is where it's at, right here.
Yeah, but y'all don't need to be sitting right out here.
Why not?
Because if the man starts shooting,
Well, yeah, you got a point there. The guy that we was talking to was saying that he's got a woman and 2 children in there.
well, come find out they just said that there wasn't no kids.
No kids.
No kids, that's a good thing.
Marsha heard from someone back there there's no kids and they're just, I guess it's just a woman hostage. There's a woman down there. I don't know if you can see her way down there in the end hallway. Got a little kid with her. She looks like she's peeping.
No, I don't see her.
What's going on? I feel breeze right now.
We don't, but that messes with our microphone, so.
Yeah, that's why we're still talking now.
Hey, he's talking in front.
Yeah, it's on this side. It's nothing on that side. He's probably checking to see if there's anybody else in those apartments over there.
Yeah, and you know they're double stacked apartments.
Oh yeah.
There's one on this end and one on the front side are separate. So it's got to be. Not much of a cop watcher, but this is more of a SWAT watcher.
Yeah, it is.
Which one's he in?
Not done much of it, that's all.
One of these right here.
News Now Preston has a hookup so we can get information pretty quick. It's not illegal or nothing, so. But we get information fairly quick. Now, this has been ongoing a long time. We were just hoping to catch part of it. Don't know if we'll see a resolution, but. See all the SWATties
I mean, the 22
just hanging around. I bet they're sweating their butt off. All that gear, helmets and shit.
Oh, especially it being dark blue too.
Being there since 6:30 this morning. They probably changed shift once, but.
He's talking his walkie-talkie. I see him touch it.
Oh, they're all standing over by the tree.
I want to see
There's a cop over there running.
Yep, they're running.
They're running. Something's going maybe.
They're running. The cops are running.
I hope you guys can see us. I'm a long way off. Can't zoom good because I can't see what is going on. It looks like that's a battering ram, ain't it? Or is that his weapon? Uh-oh, he's telling the cops to get back.
Yeah, SWAT's telling the cops to get
Yeah,
back.
SWAT's over here telling the cops to move back, move back.
That means that SWAT's just probably in the situation then.
Well, yeah, we
That's
might
okay.
be seeing a resolution today, guys.
Yeah, that SWAT person's walking pretty fast.
That's his weapon, not a battering ram. Go back up here and see if I can't stay out of the
The
wind.
cops are still standing around like they know what's just gonna happen.
Man, I wouldn't have come down here because of that private property trespassing sign.
Oh, no, you're good. If it was the cops, then we wouldn't really be here.
Right, I agreed. But I wasn't going to even come down here and ask them. You've done this a lot, so I'll just hang with you when we do this, man. Oh, she's peeping again over at the other end. You can see her over there. She's got her little kids with her, and she's peeping, wondering.
Top or middle or bottom?
It can't be the bottom, because there's no. I don't think it's the bottom because there's no access from the front to the bottom. You have to come down the stairs to get in the bottom. They'd be over here posted up if it was the bottom one. They'd still be out of sight. They'd be posted up, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not SWAT, but
There's a lady right over there with them.
yeah, she's got her kids trying to stay safe. He said something about he shot fire. I don't know what that meant.
He's a shot gun.
There's another lady up there on her balcony up above. Another lady on the ground. I don't know if you can see them all.
So that means that side's safe. Then.
Safe or
This is
secure.
one side right here.
Yeah. Okay. Some more cops walking in, regular cops.
There goes 3 of them. They're all looking that way.
Yep.
Something's fixing to go down. And they're walking pretty fast too.
SWAT here ain't no joke.
All right, I can see a little bit. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit. See through the trees and see the guys.
Moving the cop car. They
Yeah,
might be
there
just
goes
put
the cop
suspect
car.
in- They might be just to put a suspect in the back of the car.
Cop car pulling up. There goes a flashbang.
Guys, flashbang. I told
We just
y'all,
heard it.
I told y'all they'll be in a minute.
No,
No, that was a flashbang.
they're entering. They're
SWAT
going in.
The SWAT is entering. Told you guys. Told y'all.
Oh yeah.
They
I've
might-
been in too many situations where I've seen that.
Yeah, they're in there now.
We don't know which apartment, but they're in there.
Yeah, they're in there. We don't know which one though, guys. But y'all heard that as loud as I did.
I didn't hear a bang when they opened
I
the
hear
door.
K9.
That's her dog on the balcony. There's Kier crashing. I don't see any window movement. Must be in the front side because we ain't seeing nothing.
Joe
in the
jumped
window.
like I don't know what when that went off. I'm used to it, but I've been on many of these things before. Somebody screaming.
Oh, she's peeping down there too. She's got to come and see what the bang was, I guess. A bunch of people that'll
guys, I
always.
heard that flashbang.
open,
Well,
I
maybe
guess.
we'll see them bring the suspect out in just a second. If the suspect ain't dead or shot.
If he comes out in cuffs, I'm walking up to that other shade.
It's either one of those 3. We're thinking it's the bottom one.
I don't know. It's not on this side. It's on the front side.
Oh, it's on the front side. Oh.
I'm pretty sure none of the cops are posted up around his end, so I think it's the front side.
I told y'all when they bring that little 5-gallon bucket, they always bring the flash grenades. Always.
Okay.
I've seen it happen too many times.
That's hanging with the
You have to hear the smoke alarm.
hanging with news now. Preston will learn a thing or two. He does a lot of these. I wouldn't call them cop watches. It's more like big event watches.
Yeah.
All right, my
You'll see an
gimbal
ambulance
killed
come
us.
down here in a minute because they'll probably have the suspect checked out.
Okay. Sorry, my gimbal died. I had to.
Huh? Well, I mean, they gave him since 6:30 this morning, and it's now almost 6 tonight. That's 12 o'clock.
All right, my gimbal's dying on me. Let me get over here and hold this thing.
But I know as soon as I seen that officers running, it was fisting.
Sorry about that, guys.
It was fisting to go down. If you listen closely, guys, you can hear the smoke alarms going off.
I think the bottom was in the back that kid got him out of the building.
There's SWAT with his gun lowered.
There goes the cop car around to the front to pick him up, looks like.
2 of them.
I don't think they're going to let us get
Oh,
closer.
they have to come out this way so we can get a cop.
See, there is no bottom apartment on the front
Yeah,
side.
it was the bottom one they was in. That one
Is
just
it?
came out from the bottom. Right there. That's the apartment.
Right there, guys. I got him.
Here comes SWAT coming out right
There he
now.
is over there. Hey, he's over right
SWAT
there.
coming out. They took the cars out front. They're going to take him upstairs and out the front. Put him in the car so we can't see him.
But there you go, guys. That's SWAT leaving the scene right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them.
And that don't count the ones that were out front.
Nope.
All right, we're walking over here and see the SWAT men.
That lady, they're taking that lady over there too. That might be his mom.
Ah.
Good job, guys.
Appreciate you, fellas. Nobody got hurt?
Good job.
Appreciate you guys,
Good
man.
job.
I appreciate it.
Good job, y'all. I know y'all been here a long time. Yep.
You got the same guys from this morning?
They very really talk.
Y'all have a good evening. Go home and get some rest. There we go, fellas.
That's
They're loading the guy up in the front of the building in the car. It looks like they might have got somebody involved over here, this lady. I don't
here
know.
comes some more SWAT right here. Hey,
Yeah,
Good
there's-
job, guys.
Jill,
Good job.
get out of their way so they
Yeah.
can walk through. Like,
They're going to their van probably. Thanks for the job, fellas.
Hey, guys, good job.
Got your down.
There she is. There she is. Got somebody getting arrested. You're putting back in the car.
Somebody else's family.
If you can see through the trees.
Hey, they got two suspects.
Well, one may be the hostage going as a witness. Were they cuffed?
They're both cops. I see both of them.
Mine's a little pixely, but you can get good video right here of them talking to the.
Oh, there they are searching the guy. Can you see it in the background there? It's a long way off. Up here, kneel down and see if I can't get some. They're loading them up.
All three of them. There's three suspects. All of them got put in handcuffs.
3 people in 3 cars. Cops hanging all around here. Cops everywhere, people with them, you know, people in the background all around checking shit out. Cops way back there. Some of them probably SWAT with their gear off, I don't know.
How you doing, detective? That's one. Good job, man. You're welcome. I know you're ready to get out of here.
You been here since 6:30, man? Oh. I got home from work, we saw it and said,